Good evening and welcome to 22 News at 6. I'm Barry Krieger.
And I'm Laura Hutchinson. It was back to business today at Baystate Medical Center in Springfield just hours after a suspect in a standoff took his own life in the parking lot of the hospital.
We want to take you through the timeline of just how the situation unfolded. Springfield police were called to Baystate around 7:30 last night for a gunshot victim. Springfield Police Sergeant John Delaney told 22 News 54-year-old Eddie Bonafe had shot his wife in West Springfield and then brought her to the emergency room. Bonafe, who was distraught over the shooting, went out into his car and stayed there with a gun to his head. Police negotiated with him for more than 4 hours. Bonafe ended up shooting himself just after midnight and died a short time later.
And 22 News I-Team reporter Ryan Walsh was at Baystate Medical Center as these events were unfolding. Ryan, you're back here now, so talk to us about how the hospital handled this type of emergency situation.
The hospital security director told 22 News they're ready for situations like this, but this situation could have become dangerous very quickly. Business as usual at Baystate Medical Center on Wednesday. A big difference from the 4+ hours 54-year-old Eddie Bonafe of West Springfield was holed up in his car holding a gun to his head, surrounded by police.
Our negotiators and West Springfield negotiators spent a long time trying to talk this person down. It's ended tragically.
Baystate security director told 22 News at no point were any patients or staff members in danger. He says this is something they prepare for.
We train to. We run drills and exercises around them.
This all started when Bonafe shot his wife and brought her to the hospital. Within minutes, the hospital was at a partial lockdown and police surrounded Bonafe. Lynch told 22 News the emergency plan they practiced with their staff and the police worked.
That really came all together last night, and I think it went very, very well.
The female victim is still in the hospital. I spoke with members of her family just about an hour ago, and she is expected to be okay. Live in the studio, Ryan Walsh, 22 News.